next items are really the bulk of my gifts. This is probably the most expensive of the things that I got. And the first one is from my sister. She got me a lot of really nice elf stuff, and then she also got me this. This was the big part of her gift. And oh my gosh, I was so excited. I am a child of the 90s, and Saved by the Bell was my thing. Zach Morris was my husband when I was like 10. And then I started to like Slater for a little bit, and then I realized that my true love was actually Zach, so then I went back to liking Zach, and then I stayed having a crush on Zach for like the rest of Saved by the Bell, through the college years and through everything. So yeah, she got me the complete season of Saved by the Bell. I'm so excited to watch these, but I haven't started yet because I know when I actually sit down to watch them, I'm going to want to watch them all at once. So I'm going to save this for like my next snow day, or if I ever have a day off. I'm probably going to sit down and watch all of these, and I got a ton of movies for Christmas, so yeah. So awesome. I was like, what is this? And I freaked out when she got it for me. So yeah, Saved by the Bell, yes! Do you remember the episode? The best episode is when they have the band and Jessie starts taking like the caffeine pills, and they end up being like crack to her, and she's singing like, I'm so excited, I'm so scared, and like starts crying, and Zach's like, it's okay. I don't know, do you remember that? That's my favorite episode ever. Me and my sister laugh about that to this day, like 10 years later. So yeah, there we go. Alright, so the next thing is what my boyfriend really got me the bulk of it. He works at Best Buy right now, and he is like the biggest tech nerd in the face of, he's a nerd. And so he's been kind of collecting some movies for me over the past, couple of months or whatever to give me for Christmas. I'm a big movie person. I watch movies a lot. I don't really watch TV per se. I don't watch a lot of television. I think that it makes me feel depressed, and I see a lot of horrible stuff. So I'm not a big TV watcher, and if I'm actually going to have time to sit down and watch something, which is very rare, I want to watch something that is going to be uplifting, because my job stresses me out. I hear horrible stories from kids all day, and I get so sad, and I just want to take them home with me and like love them. And so teaching is a very hard job. It takes a lot out of you emotionally. And so if I am going to sit down and watch something, I want to watch something that is uplifting and cheerful. And I think because I'm around kids, that kid of heart is in me, and I love watching kid movies. They just make me feel lighthearted. And I also have a really big collection of kid movies, because when I was teaching elementary school, we would have like reward days all the time, and so I had to buy movies to show them, and so once in 9 weeks we'd have a reward day, and I'd play whatever the new release was. And so I ended up getting a really big movie collection from when I taught elementary school, and so I've just kind of continued the tradition. I have probably more kid movies than anyone, and I don't have kids yet, so yeah. So he got me a ton of Blu-rays. I think he got some of these during Black Friday or whatever. And so I got a ton of Blu-rays. I was so excited. So he got me Oz the Great and Powerful. I hadn't watched it before. I did watch it, and it is awesome. I hadn't seen it. He got me this one because this is one of his favorites. This is Mickey's Christmas Carol. This is the one where they have the little mouse, Tiny Tim, and yeah, that one's cute. He got me Mulan and Mulan 2. I love Disney movies. I have all of the old ones on VHS, and I've been wanting to repurchase them on DVD or Blu-ray, and so he said he was basically starting that for me. So he's got me like several of them repurchased now on Blu-ray. So he got me Mulan and Mulan 2. I've never seen Mulan 2, so I will be watching that for the first time when I watch this movie. He got me Peter Pan. This is just a Blu-ray. It's not like the Diamond Edition or anything, but he's been telling me I need to get the Diamond Edition of things, because when Disney releases them with Diamond Edition, it has extra footage, and then they go in the vault for 10 years and you can't buy them. This is what he's telling me. He would know more than I do. I'm just like, give me the movies. I don't care. So he got me Peter Pan, Tangled. I'm so excited about this. I do not have this and I've been wanting it forever. I watched it on Netflix like 10 times, but I've never purchased it, and this is one of my new favorites that they came out with in the last couple of years. And a lot of these, like I said, they have dual purpose because they're like PG, and so if I need to show a movie, you know, for benchmark or a reward day, I have a couple, I have several things that my kids can pick from that are all PG, that are approved to show. Because you can't show anything above a PG-13 in a public school unless you have a special permission. Okay, so Finding Nemo. I did not have this on VHS, of course, because it came out when VHS was extinct, but I never bought it on DVD either, so I got Finding Nemo. I got The Lion King. He had to specially order this from Amazon. This is my second favorite Disney movie of all time. My favorite Disney movie is Little Mermaid, and my second favorite is Lion King, so I had to have this. He had bought me Little Mermaid a couple months ago, just for like a random out of the blue act of kindness. I came home one day and it was sitting on my bed. So he already bought me Little Mermaid just out of the kindness of his heart, just to be sweet. And so he got me this one for Christmas. He said he had to specially order this because it's diamond edition and it had already gone back into the vault. Whatever that means. He got me Frankenweenie, which I have not seen, but I love anything that's Tim Burton. And in that same note, he got me The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is also one of my all-time favorite movies, and I watched this so many times when I was a little kid. It was ridiculous. He actually got me one more, but I don't have it because my sister has it, and it was Cinderella re-released on Diamond Edition Blu-ray. So, like I said, you're going to see a major theme. I love watching lighthearted things that are not going to make me feel sad and depressed, because that's how you burn out emotionally. And as a teacher, you have to be very, very aware of what you are watching on TV. That is one thing I cannot say enough. A teacher told me to be very, very, very aware of everything that I watch on TV when I go home, because during the day, you take on the emotional pain of these kids all day, and if you go home and watch other things that are not uplifting, it adds to that, even though you may not realize, and it could be subconsciously adding to emotional strain. And so they told me to be very, very aware of what I do watch on television. So I basically watch, if I do watch anything, I watch a stupid kid movie. So yeah, that's my soapbox on that. Okay, the last item is totally random, but it's one of my favorite items that I got out of everything I got for Christmas, despite having an amazing movie collection now. This is the coolest thing ever. This is kind of a new tradition that we started where we do Christmas bingo. And so my grandma will call bingo. She has a little bingo set with a little basket, and whoever wins bingo gets to pick a bingo prize, and we buy like a whole bunch of $5 prizes, and if you win you get to go pick a bingo prize. And so I got to pick a bingo prize, and this was something that my grandma had in her shed, and she cleaned it out, and she put it as a bingo prize, and she was like, you want that one. So it took the mystery out of what I was getting because they're wrapped, but she was like, you need to pick that one. So I picked that one, and what I got was like my coolest gift of all, and it wasn't even really a gift, it was a bingo prize, and it is a freaking wok set. I'm so excited about this. So my grandma said she's had this for like 15 years and she never opened it. And it is a 20-piece non-stick stir-fry pan set, and I love to cook. Look, it's a big old wok, which I don't have a wok, and I'm super excited about the wok in general. But not only that, it comes with 4 melamine bowls, which are like the material that you would get, the plastic that the bowls are made out of if you go to like Shogun or in one of those places where they cook on the flat grill in front of you. Anytime you get the soup, it comes in these little bowls with the little flat spoons. And so it not only comes with the wok, it comes with 4 bowls and 4 of the spoons. It comes with some chopsticks. It comes with some cooking chopsticks, I think is what those are called. 4 chopstick rests, and it comes with a bamboo spatula to cook with, because you know you can't use metal in a non-stick pan like this or it will scratch it. So yeah, I was like, this is the coolest bingo prize ever. This is so retro. It's like 15 years old, and it still has the sticker on the back, and it said that this was $9.88 at Walmart. Clearly this would be way more than $9.88 now, but this is like from the 80s, and it is the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited about the walk set. I cannot even tell you. This is like one of my favorite gifts, and it's totally weird and random. So, walk set, yes. This is a salt crystal lamp. These are supposed to ionize the air. These are supposed to give out good ions to promote your health and wellness. I'm always into kind of spiritual stuff like that. And I get massages, and they have these all over the massage place, and the air smells really good, which I know is probably from a humidifier, but I think these might have something to do with it as well. And I wanted this, so I got this for Christmas. This is what it looks like when it is not lit up. It's just a big old chunk of Himalayan salt. If you will like touch it with your tongue, it is actually salty. So it's got this wooden base. It's just got a light bulb up inside of it. And it's really pretty on its own, but then you light it up and it just gives this beautiful glow. I've put this in my living room, and my boyfriend named it Sherman. I don't know, but he said, I'm gonna name that Sherman. So now we have Sherman, the salt crystal lamp, in our living room. You can actually get these at Walmart. They have these at Walmart where they have like the lava lamps and the little spinning disco lamps. They have salt crystal lamps at Walmart. I think they're only like $10. So yeah, you can get these at Walmart. We got this at like Gordman's or something, but it was only like $15. So they're really affordable, but super cool. So I finally got my salt lamp to give me good ions all over myself, to make me have good health. I don't know. So yes, Sherman. Okay, we have reached the last and final item. Like I said, I was way too blessed. I got way too much stuff. But yeah, I spent a lot of money on Christmas as well. I try to spoil my family just like they do me. So this last item is actually one of my most special items, because this is from one of my babies at school, and oh, I just love them. So is this not the sweetest gift ever? Him and his mom wanted to do something nice for me, he said, and so they got me this warmer. I've seen these at Walmart, and it was so funny because I wanted this exact warmer, and I love anything floral, and I told my mom, I said, that is a beautiful warmer, and I didn't buy it because I already have a few of them, but yeah, it was like ESP. They got me the exact one that I wanted that I didn't buy. And so this is just a Tarte warmer. It comes with a little bowl for wax. I have a cinnamon one in there right now. But yeah, he got me this beautiful warmer, and it's just got this gorgeous kind of metal outer casing, and this is just kind of like a lampshade type thing inside, and hopefully you'll be able to see this. Maybe it's quite bright there. When you light it up, of course, it heats up the wax and it smells amazing, but it has this beautiful floral pattern, and the light just kind of peeks through that metal outer casing and is absolutely beautiful. And every time I burn it, I think of my little babies and just how precious they are and how pure their hearts are, and just, yeah, it was like, it's so touching. I almost cried. Alright, so that is everything I got for Christmas. It's a lot. I got just a whole bunch of little things, pajama pants, candles, but I got a ton of movies. I got some really cool cooking stuff so I can continue to cook for my family every Wednesday. And yeah, that's helpful because that's a lot of mouths. That's like 7 mouths to feed every Wednesday. But yeah, so I got a lot of amazing stuff. Like I said, I'm spoiled. We spoiled each other. We had like this is probably the best Christmas we've ever had, because this is like the first year we've all been out of school and actually working instead of being in college or struggling or whatever. I'm still in college, but I save up for Christmas like all year. So I have like a running gift fund that I keep in a pickle jar. And so yeah, I put stuff in there for Christmas every month. So when it comes to December, I spend a lot of money, but it's never anything out of my pocket because I save up for it year round. So that's just another kind of tip that I could tell you. If you want to do a lot for your family at Christmas, just put back like 50 bucks a month if you can afford it. So yeah, that's my Christmas haul. I got so much stuff. I don't imagine that I will need to be buying a whole lot after this. I did get a few gift cards and stuff as well. So if you got any of this stuff, let me know what you think. Or I know I'm weird. I know that you're gonna say like weird things about me, that I got a stuffed animal in little kid movies and walks and skillets and pajama pants and candles. That's basically all I got, and perfume. So yeah. Oh, don't judge me, please. I don't know. But I love everything I got. So hate me or love me, that's the truth. So yeah. I will see you next time, ladies. Take care of yourself. Bye.